In this video we're going to take a look at inserting charts into PowerPoint, and we've already got, I'm using a template from Microsoft, and if we go down here a few slides to slide number 7, here's a chart, and we're going to take a look at how you do something like that in PowerPoint 2013. So let's try to duplicate this one. We've got 10, 20, 30, and 40 for different options here, and it's assignments, quizzes, projects, final exam. Okay, assignments, quizzes, projects, final exam, 10, 20, 30, 40. So let's go here and let's insert a new slide, and we'll do title and content. If you want to do a chart, this is the easy way to do it. Click on the insert chart button here, and it will ask you what kind of a chart you want, and I want a pie chart, and so that's what I want there. So we'll click on OK, and something interesting happens here. What we see is something that looks an awful lot like Microsoft Excel, and they actually use Excel to create their charts. So if you know how to do charts in Excel, then you probably know how to do this. So you'll have a little template here, and there's a little blue corner here that you can move if you want to change the number of columns or the number of rows. Now in this case it's a pie chart, and you're only going to have 2 columns, one with the label and one with the value. So we had some labels here. We had assignments, and that was going to be 10%, and we had quizzes, and that was going to be 20%, and we had a project, and that was going to be 30%, and we had a final exam that was going to be 40%. Okay, and so that's what it looks like, and so you can just enter whatever you want in here. And the only real tricky part is that you need to adjust the rows and the columns by moving this little marker down here. Just get your 2-headed arrow and move it. So if I want some other item down here, and these just happen to add up to 100 the way it is now, but let's say I've got another item here that would be like 10%, so it should be the same size as assignments. There it is. So those are my 2 values, and when you get that, actually let's undo that, and we can just go back up there and drag that up, and now it's still in the spreadsheet here, but it's not inside of the region that it's using to determine my chart. I'm going to delete this stuff down here at the bottom anyway though. Okay, and that's how you get a chart. If you know how to create a chart in Excel, you know how to create a chart in PowerPoint.